Hey, what's up, guys? It's Team Awesomeness here. So today is day 4 of the Spider-Man Homecoming 5-day countdown. Today's video is kind of like a short review on each one of the Spider-Man movies that already exist. Now they're going to be very short, and part of the reason that is I haven't seen many of them in a while. The last one I watched was Spider-Man 2, and the other four I haven't really seen in a while, mainly because I don't like them that much. So, yeah, it's already part of my review, I guess. So Spider-Man 1, the Tobey Maguire one, so starting with those. Spider-Man 1 was pretty good, I think. I thought that they actually did pretty good with the Green Goblin. I mean, there were some like people who didn't really think so. Um, I mean, the costume wasn't great, but I actually thought it was a pretty good Green Goblin, in my opinion. I thought they did really good, and I like the Harry Osborn in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's much better than the Harry Osborn in the Amazing Spider-Man ones. So that's what I liked about the first one, was that, and Tobey Maguire. It's a little fuzz. Tobey Maguire was pretty good as Spider-Man. He's was definitely better than Andrew Garfield, in my opinion. So Spider-Man 1 was pretty good. Spider-Man 2, obviously, is the best Spider-Man movie out there. I really like this one. I love Doc Ock. Doc Ock is my favorite Spider-Man villain. He's probably not the best one, or and stuff like that, but he's my favorite. I just think he's such an interesting character. And I felt that they did really good with the character of Doc Ock, and I feel like they really made it seem realistic. Like, it's kind of hard to make someone with octopus metal arms seem realistic, but I felt like they did really good in that. And they also really made him seem really menacing and crazy and stuff like that. I thought it was a really good movie. I really like Spider-Man 2. It's probably one of my favorite movies. Um, so yeah, all good things about that one. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is a bad movie. They did awful with Venom. I did not like Sandman. It just, and then the weird, emo Spider-Man is is just a bad movie. If you don't believe me, rewatch it. Spider-Man 3 was not good. Okay, moving on to Amazing Spider-Man. Um, the Amazing Spider-Man films were fun films, but they weren't good Spider-Man films in my opinion. Like, they were fun and I enjoyed them, but I still liked Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 better than The Amazing Spider-Man. I did not like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man at all. Hated Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. So glad he's not still Spider-Man. Um, but Amazing Spider-Man was pretty good. I felt like they actually did pretty decent with that, and I like the humor. The humor is one of the things I thought they did pretty good on in Amazing Spider-Man. Um, Amazing Spider-Man 2, that one was pretty good. Most people think it was worse than Amazing Spider-Man. I actually personally thought it was a little better than Amazing Spider-Man. Um, they didn't do great with Electro, but I thought he was pretty good. I did personally like it better, especially like that one last shot of the film where he's like swinging the like water, like sewer lid. I thought that was awesome. So yeah, it's kind of very, very short reviews on each of the 5 Spider-Man movies that are out. And now I'm going to rank them for you. So, Spider-Man 2, obviously, best Spider-Man movie out. So, Spider-Man 2, this is my number 1. Then, Spider-Man is my number 2. Then, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Then, Amazing Spider-Man. And then, Spider-Man 3. So that is my ranking system for those movies. And I guess we shall see where Spider-Man Homecoming lays in that ranking after the movie. I will also, after Spider-Man Homecoming, I will rank the Spider-Man movies, and I will also rank the MCU movies. So stay tuned for that. And also, thanks for watching. This was day 4 of the 5-day Spider-Man Homecoming countdown. And tune in tomorrow for day 5. And then tune in again the day of, because I'll have a video the day of as well. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Later.